Are you thinking about replacing your roof, but you're not sure where to start? Hi, I'm Ron Hazelton, home improvement coach and television show host, and I'm here today with Eddie Griffin in the Contractor Nation Technical Training Center. This is quite a facility. We're going to talk to Eddie about the kinds of questions you should ask a potential contractor so that you have the right knowledge and information to make sure you get the very best roofing job. Eddie, thank you so much for being here today, man.
Thank you, Ron. Truly appreciate the opportunity.
It's great to be able to talk to an expert, somebody who's really been there, really knows what a good job consists of. You know, the first question I have for you is, how does a person know that it's time to replace the roof?
Typically, you could see the shingles starting to lift. You could see color staining. Sometimes you'll find debris on the ground. You know, and a leak is definitely a telltale sign that it's time to start looking at a roofing contractor and start getting your budget set aside, because it's a fairly large project and you want to make sure that you have all your ducks in a row.
What's the average life of a roof?
Your average life expectancy is about 30 years. You know, today they have a shingle that's a lifetime architectural, but typically the people that are shopping for roofs today, they were in that 30-year span for a roofing shingle.
So it's possible to get an even longer life from a more modern shingle?
Absolutely. Today, the architectural shingles are all a lifetime shingle, which is a 50-year architectural, very well designed, very great shingles on the market today.
And just out of curiosity, is that transferable? If somebody were to buy my home, can they pick that up?
Most contractors today, you could have a transferable warranty, which would be on craftsmanship. But to transfer the warranty when it comes to a manufacturer, only a select group of contractors can actually transfer that warranty from the manufacturer.
So then I'm assuming that would be a good question, one of the good questions to ask, is this warranty transferable?
Absolutely. A really good question to ask as well, are you certified by the manufacturers to install the shingles? Let's say, for instance, you just have a regular guy that has done well in marketing and is coming out to assess your roof. And he's purchasing his shingles off the shelf, let's say at a local Home Depot or local lumber yard. And he actually hasn't been trained and educated on the proper installation practices. That person might not be able to transfer a warranty from the manufacturer. So there's a select group. Let's say, for instance, myself, we are one of 1% of roofing contractors in North America ever achieve platinum certification. We are one of them. So it's a very select group that actually goes and trains and educates their installers on the proper practices.
So is this a question I should ask?
I would just ask if you are certified. You know, are you certified by the manufacturers to actually install the roof? Do you guys have any annual training and education that you use to educate your installers? Are you guys OSHA certified? Because that's a very dangerous job. Are you guys certified to be on our roof and use harnesses? I'd like to know a little bit more about your safety practices.
So what about insurance?
Insurance is very important, Ron. I think when you have a homeowner that is looking to hire a roofing contractor, insurance should be one of the most important questions that they ask. Are you properly insured? And ask for that certificate so you could see that they have the proper liability and workman's compensation to protect your biggest asset, your home.
So talk to me a little bit about the difference in quality when it comes to shingles. I'm assuming there's quite a wide range of prices, and that probably represents quality. What are the differences?
So there's a lot of different shingles on the market today, and no two shingles are the same. They have shingles today, some that do not have copper additive into the shingle, which could cause you, a brand new roof, to get lichen, algae starting to grow on the roof. Today, you could get a shingle that has a copper additive that won't allow any of the algae or lichen to grow to the shingle. If you noticed, if driving around a neighborhood, you'll see an old home, and there's always these nice, clean streaks. There's streaks on the outside, but next to a chimney, you'll see a nice white looking roof. It's because of that copper chimney that never allowed any of the staining or that algae to grow and stick onto that shingle. So the majority of the shingles today are starting to incorporate it, as well as zinc. We've seen that the copper actually works a lot better than the zinc.
Once you've made your selection, how long should a typical roofing job take?
Typically, a roof could take 1 to 2 days. There's obviously different types of roofs. You could have one layer of asphalt shingles. You could have a wood shake roof, and when you remove the wood shakes, you might have to reply with the roof. But we typically say 1 to 2 days is your average on a roof installment.
What information should a homeowner look for when they're researching a roofing contractor?
I think it's a great idea to ask a contractor for previous reviews, maybe for some contacts, to reach out to homeowners that have gone through a roofing project with this particular contractor. And there's some great sites like HomePro Match, where you could really go in and find out all this information, at one stop, to really ensure that you have that contractor that you want to invite into your home.
Eddie, thank you so much for being here today. I really appreciate it. That's great information.
Thank you so much, Ron. I truly appreciate the opportunity.
You bet.
Thank you.
For more information and to find a qualified contractor, visit homepromatch.com.